I also talked about food banks with the minister. They say they're dealing with a tsunami of need that has put them at breaking point. They've given out 1.3 million emergency parcels in the last 6 months. Aisha has more for us now in West London. Hi, Aisha. Good morning.
Morning, Kay. That's right. A record number of people are needing to use food banks. Food banks are feeling the pressure, and it's having knock-on effects on places like this. City Harvest is a food redistribution centre. It helps provide emergency meals, around 1.1 million emergency meals, to food banks and charities in the city. At the moment, their mission is to shift all of this fresh produce as quick as they can. And we're joined by co-founder Steve. Thank you very much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me about the pressure and the strain you're seeing. You've never seen anything like this since you established City Harvest in 2014.
Yes, that's absolutely right. We started over 8 years ago with a borrowed, dented van and the hope that we could make a difference. Now we have 18 refrigerated vans and a truck, but we still have a dream that one day we won't have to exist. Need is absolutely skyrocketing, and the amount of food available, fortunately, enables us to be the bridge between the people who need and the people who have.
And how are you coping with this increase in demand? Do you find yourself having to prioritise certain organisations over others?
Well, there's many organizations that we could bring it to, and we're just trying to vet them very carefully so that the food that we have gets where it needs to be as efficiently as possible.
And tell me a bit about the operation here. I mean, it's a mammoth operation. We've seen this morning just how incredible it is. Tell us a bit more about it.
Well, we have 60 employees and hundreds of volunteers. We have 2 depots. We have 18 refrigerated vans and a larger truck. And so we're working 7 days a week to make sure that we use every penny that's donated to us in the most efficient manner and the greatest value to the greatest number of people possible.
And as we move further and further into the winter months, what are the big concerns? What changes do we need to see happen?
Well, we're going farther and farther to collect the food that we need, and we work very closely with the local charities to whom we bring the food to make sure that the right charities are getting it, and the people who need it the most have the food that they need, and that includes both the elderly, families, children, women's refuges, and other organizations that serve refugees and other people in need.
Thank you very much for joining us, Steve. So as you heard there, incredible demand. They're working as hard as they can, but they're feeling the pressure and the strain.
OK, Aisha, thank you.